మనకి ఇండియా, ఆస్ట్రేలియా, ఇంగ్లాండ్ or
Hello viewers and welcome to the channel. Let's talk cricket. So the USA and Canada game starts tomorrow and we're just hours away from the start of the T20 World Cup. The fans are excited, and do you know what the fans also like to do? They like to predict. Yes, the ex-cricketers, experts and the fans, they are all predicting their top 4 spot for the semi-finals. And you know what? We have made a prediction too. Our top 4 for the semi-finals. Tournament format is in 3 phases. Phase 1 is the initial group stage where all the 20 teams are divided into 4 different groups. So in each group we have 5 teams, as you can see here. So all the groups have 5 teams and the top 2 spots are seeded. As you can see from Group A, India has been seeded A1, Pakistan A2. Group B, it's England and Australia, and the other 2 groups are also seeded, which means if these teams are to qualify for the next round, they will go as their seedings. For example, if India qualifies, doesn't matter whether Pakistan is a group champion, tops India in the group, India will still qualify as A1 and Pakistan as A2. Now, if any of these seeded teams are displaced and are replaced by the other 3 teams in the group, for example in Group D, it's Sri Lanka D2 and South Africa D1. But if Bangladesh were to qualify with South Africa, Bangladesh will be going as D2, substituting Sri Lanka.
This is our target.
Going into the next phase, which is the second group stage, all the top 2 teams from each group are placed in Group 1 and Group 2 like this. You can see in Group 1 we have A1, B2, C1 and D2, and in Group 2 we have A2, B1, C2 and D1. So if we take all the seeded teams which has been finalized for each groups, and if these teams go through, no other teams replace them, so the lineup for the second group stage, the Super 8s, looks like this. So in Group 1 we are having India, Australia, New Zealand and Sri Lanka, and in Group 2 we are having Pakistan, England, West Indies and South Africa. So let's pick our semi-finalists from this list. So from Group 1, it's going to be India, Australia and New Zealand. To be honest, I don't see Sri Lanka or any team replacing Sri Lanka going through to the semi-finals. New Zealand, they are a very good team, and they always perform above their ability, but I'll have to go with the form and ability, and that would be Australia, because they don't have that fear of failure. And India, yes, they have issues in the knockouts, they choke in the semi-finals and finals, but in most tournaments they do make it to the semi-finals. So I will go Australia and India from Group 1. And Group 2, it's very difficult. Any 2 teams from these 4 can make it. Any 2. Well, West Indies are host, so you would imagine West Indies might go through. Pakistan is a very dangerous side, and given the conditions and a couple of their key players coming back, Pakistan are also big contenders. England, yeah, good white ball team, defending champions. South Africa, again another team who can go to the semi-finals, but somehow rain interrupts their journey, and yeah, they're unlucky. Look, from Group 2 I'm going West Indies and Pakistan. I think in the semi-final there's a good chance the arch rivals India and Pakistan could meet again. So the fans are deprived of all the India-Pakistan matches throughout the year. So when ICC gets an opportunity, this is it. ICC would like to have India-Pakistan as many times as they can, but I think India and Pakistan can meet in the semi-finals. So yes, here's our top 4. India, Pakistan, Australia and West Indies. What's yours?